Hey everyone, what's up? So today I thought I would take you through one of my all-time favorite recipes for blueberry muffins. You start out with 2 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm using a special flour that is apparently very famous in the South because it's very soft. Add to that 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Make sure it's fresh, guys. You don't want outdated baking powder because then it won't work. You're also going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. The little twist that I add to this recipe is coriander. You're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of ground coriander. And then you're also going to add some lemon zest, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest to be specific. I really think that the coriander and the lemon pair so well, and it's what makes this recipe really stand out. It's what's going to make your friends say, I really want this recipe. And then you're going to take a wooden spoon and you're going to stir this all together to make sure you have no clumps. Now to start out with our wet ingredients, we're going to add 1/2 cup of plant milk. I'm using almond milk here. And then you're going to roll that lemon that you used for the lemon zest, and you're going to cut it in half, and you're going to squeeze about a tablespoon's worth of lemon juice. I'm doing it over my hand, which I'm using as a sieve to catch any seeds. And that's how you get vegan buttermilk. It's going to make your muffins super tender. Now in the bowl of a stand mixer, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of organic sugar. And I do suggest using a stand mixer or at least a hand mixer for this recipe. And then I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of vegan butter. You can also use coconut oil if you want, and it's slightly melted. Not completely melted, but also not completely at room temperature. Okay? We're going to put it in the stand mixer, and I'm going to use my paddle attachment for this. And what I really want to do is to cream the butter. I'm going to use the granules of sugar to get some air into my butter to make sure it's nice and light and fluffy. And there you have it. Very like lemony colored butter for our lemon blueberry muffins. To this I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of aquafaba, which is the juice that's left over in a can of chickpeas, and my vegan buttermilk goes right in along with that. I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract, which is very important. And I'm going to give that a good mix with my stand mixer. It looks kind of gross there, but don't you worry. Now we're going to add our dry ingredients, but we're going to do it in 2 parts. So I added half of my flour mixture in, and I'm going to just mix it until it's incorporated. And then I'm going to add the remaining half in, and again, I'm just going to mix until it's incorporated. As you can see, there's quite a bit of flour left over. And what I'm trying to guard against here, guys, is over mixing, which is really, really bad for muffins. You don't want dry, chalky muffins. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of blueberries. I'm using frozen here, but you can also use fresh. And I'm going to use my spatula to incorporate that and also incorporate the flour that's residing on the sides of my bowl. Again, I'm only going to mix as far as I need to and no more. I am using a greased muffin tin, and this is for jumbo muffins, guys, not your puny dozen muffins. I've got 6 jumbo muffins, and as you can see, I'm using an ice cream scooper to scoop them out into my muffin tin. And then I'm going to use the back of a spoon to kind of smooth it out. It doesn't need to be pretty, guys. Your muffins will still taste gorgeous. You're going to put it in the oven at 425 degrees for 12 minutes and then reduce the heat for 350 for another 15 minutes. When your toothpick comes out clean, you know your muffins are ready. Look at how gorgeous they look. They look beautiful, but let me tell you, they taste even better. So these muffins are so big, I actually need to use a very large spoon in order to get them out of the muffin pan. and I cannot wait to dive into this blueberry muffin. Look at those blueberries. They've marbled our muffin so beautifully. The muffin is moist and soft inside. Absolutely amazing. I have made so many muffin recipes, and this is hands down my favorite. I keep coming back to it. I love it. This is the kind of Sunday morning that makes me very happy, and I hope you try this recipe so that you can be happy too. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my muffin recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button below and check out the description for the full recipe along with more details on where you can find me here on the interwebs. Have a lovely day.